Has it already been 45 minutes? Dude, time flies when you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Does this guy not have monsters in his deck, by the way? Yo, he drew Rainbow Dragon? Can you not? Wait, that removes it from play. That actually really messes me up. No. Late gasp. Draw. You ever think about how absolutely hideously ugly this dude is? Like, what were they thinking when they came up with this character design? What was the thought process? Because I feel like there wasn't one. This card can be treated as a spell card and set into your spell and trap card zone. When this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard by the effect of your opponent's card while this card was in spell and trap, special summon this card to your side of the field at the end phase. Also, when this card is flip summoned, successfully destroy a number of spell traps on the field equal to the number of face-up tormentors on the field. This is what I mean when I was talking earlier about how some Yu-Gi-Oh cards are just like, this is just too long, bro. Why does this card do so much? Hi, I'm a tiger. I think I win this turn if I summon out Sapphire Pegasus. Whoever designed Bonaparte was really into British propaganda from the Napoleonic Wars. So true. So true, bro. I actually don't need Emerald Tortoise here. Cards nowadays have like a million effects, including opening a cold Gatorade. Yeah, it's really telling when I look at like Yu-Gi-Oh cards in GX and 5Ds era, and sometimes I'm like, man, this card is like so long. Why'd I have to read so much? And I know it just got worse and worse. I think we talked about it in the first Tag Force playthrough, but like, I legitimately think that if Yu-Gi-Oh's anime, like, I mean, it did, originally Yu-Gi-Oh wasn't even a card game, right? Like, it was just the anime. But the anime took off, and that's why they made the card game official. But like, if Yu-Gi-Oh's anime hadn't gone as strong as it did, like if GX and 5Ds and all hadn't also popped off, like if this was like, if they just did Yu-Gi-Oh, right? If they just did the first Yu-Gi-Oh anime, if they only went through like, I don't know, Battle City, then the card game would have absolutely crumbled after that. Would have absolutely crumbled. Because this game sucks. I do not think Yu-Gi-Oh is a good card game, but man, I love the anime, and the card game is just functional enough to make for a good video game. Isn't that crazy that the card game is just good enough to make for a fun video game? They lost me after 5Ds. I agree, they absolutely lost me after 5Ds. I don't really think that Yu-Gi-Oh is like that. I don't really think that Yu-Gi-Oh is a good game even in GX and 5Ds. I do think that Yu-Gi-Oh is fun, but I think I've also talked about this. The thing about it is that Yu-Gi-Oh is only fun to me when I'm playing against AI. When I see how people actually play competitive Yu-Gi-Oh at any era of it, I'm like, oh man, this card game looks awful. Like, this is the worst card game I've ever seen. But as a video game that mimics the anime, the mechanics of the card game are like fun enough. They're just fun enough. Nani? No! My Pegasus. This is a really annoying start. Snatch Steal should be banned, by the way. I have Ritual Tribute, and I have... Oh, you're so dunzo. Your life is friggin' over, my dude. No, he's gonna summon another monster. Yeah. That's why we wait. Die. Bonsoir. What was that, bro? Oh, dude, what was that, man? Bonsoir. Bonsoir. Dang it, I need one more Crystal Beast. Yo, Solar Flare Dragon, I had that card when I was younger. I love that card. I just think it looks really cool. What do you think about Rush Duel? I don't even know what Rush Duel is, bro. I know what pendulums are. And, like, that's it. I know XYZs and I know pendulums. Anything beyond pendulums, I don't know. I think Amber Mammoth is in the grave, right? Do I already have a Cobalt? Oh, I don't think we have Carbuncle yet. Oh, no, I already have Carbuncle. Whoops, should have picked something different. Oh, well, it's fine. Oh, I should have drawn an extra card with Rainbow Ruins first. Dang it. Whoops. Whoops. Whoopsie. It's fine. Links from V-Rains? Okay, so what part of me just saying that I only know what pendulums are makes you think I know what links from V-Rains are? Unless that's just another word for them. Amethyst cat, that's what I need. Give me the other cat. RV was boring to me. I don't even remember the protagonist's name. That one's Yuma, isn't it? Or is Yuma Zeal? Lynx is the next worst thing after Pendulum. Yu-Gi-Oh! Comes up with a new worst thing every, like, 2 years. Yuma is Zeal? All right, my bad. Yuya is Arc V. Yeah, I watched, like, 5 or so episodes or something. I don't even remember. Did I even watch 5? I might have only watched, like, 2 or 3 of Zeal, and I couldn't sit through it. Yu-Gi-Oh! Ended at the end of 5Ds, as far as I'm concerned. That's my truth. Stop summoning Ruby Carbuncle.
But you can't.
Okay, so you gonna stream or watch the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct tomorrow? Probably not. Like, I just don't think it'll be that interesting. I mean, it probably will be interesting to see whatever they're doing with the Switch 2 and all, but like, I don't think there's gonna be anything interesting from me streaming it, you know? I don't even think I'll watch it. I'll probably just look at the, I'll probably just look at all the tweets about it afterward. Oh, also it's at 6 a.m. tomorrow? No thanks. I get up at like 8 a.m. I'm not getting up 2 hours early just for them to say, like, the Switch 2 has a controller, and we added a C button that immediately opens Pokemon Coliseum whenever you click it. Anyone else see that tweet? Just me? Just me? Because I don't think they're going to talk about... They might talk about, like, a game being launched with it. Like, oh, it'll come with the new Mario Kart or something. Who knows? I don't know. Or, like, the new Mario Kart game will launch with it. I don't know. I just don't think there's going to be anything that interesting. I don't think there's going to be anything interesting for me to commentate on. I think that there will be interesting things about the Switch and its hardware and how it will work. I don't think that it will be interesting for me to commentate. Wow, they have a lot of things on sale here. Is there actually a sale going on? Why are Crowler and Cyrus here? I don't think I've ever dueled Cyrus in this playthrough. We should do that. I would like cards, yes. Are the cards actually on sale? Doesn't look like they're on sale. I've been lied to by the government yet again. Why is there a very specific deck? Monsters of all attributes, all of them? I want more spells and traps. We got all of Torrential Tribute. I don't think I got Heavy Storm out of this yet. Just give me 1 pack of that, because we only need like 6% more.
こちらのパックおすすめですよ。いっぱい買ってくれて
Mine.
ありがとう。
And then... Oh yeah, we need Mirror Force. Thank you. That'll do. Yo, Swords Revealing Light. I don't think I had that yet. You also didn't expect Time Stranger on the last state of play, so who knows what they're going to surprise us with? That's, like, you're comparing apples to oranges. The state of play's purpose was to show a bunch of new video games and trailers, some of which you would expect and some you wouldn't. So while I did not specifically expect Time Stranger, I expected to be shown video games that I may or may not be interested in the state of play, and that is why I streamed the state of play, because there was a good chance of them showing something I would be interested in, which they did. Time Stranger, that Tides of Annihilation, I think it was called, they showed a couple of games I was interested in, which is what I expected. A Nintendo Direct that is specifically geared at, hey, yo, Heavy Storm, specifically geared at, hey, here's the Switch 2, this is what it has going on and all. I don't expect them to show any games. If anything, they'll show maybe 1 or 2 games that are like very first party, like this will be a launch title, which I'm not like that cool, but I'm not gonna wake up at 6 a.m. and stream an hour of them talking about the hardware to maybe see them announce that a Mario Kart game is being released. Like that, it's so insanely different. A Nintendo Direct that is... If it was a Nintendo Direct just about games, then I would maybe... 6 a.m. is still really early. If it was a Nintendo Direct just about games, then I would probably get up in the morning and watch it. Or at least I'd for sure watch it as soon as I woke up. Just like how when a State of Play happens, I stream the State of Play. And when a normal Nintendo Direct happens, I stream the Nintendo Direct. But I just don't care about... I don't care about a Nintendo Direct that is just like, hey, here's what the Switch 2 is. I already mostly know what the Switch 2 is. It's another Switch. Was that Hamon, the Lord of Striking Thunder? Chat, our deck just got way better. They put Hamon in the... Oh, is this the continuous spell pack? They put him in the continuous, so I bet Uriah is in the continuous trap pack then. Okay. I was just trying to get a bunch of spell cards, bro. I don't want to stop using Crystal Beast, so I was like, I should just keep buying the spell and trap card packs. All right, that's sick. You love to see it. That goes so hard. This deck just got insanely better. Radiant Mirror Force, that's not the one I need. Yo, give me Mirror Force, give me Mirror Force. Let's go! Ask and ye shall receive, our deck is popping off. But anyways, yeah, I like streaming State of Plays and Nintendo Directs when they're focused on games, because I think that's fun to react and commentate over. When it's focused on, like, a new console, I'm significantly less interested. If it was a normal Nintendo Direct, because I think that's what Sony did with the PS5, didn't they? They, like, just wrapped the PS5, like, State of Play into a normal State of Play. They talked about games and all, and spent, like, 10 minutes on the PlayStation 5. Do the gym monsters count as continuous spells? Yes, they're continuous spells when they're in your spell and trap card zone. So you can tribute them for Hamon, which means that they combo really well with Hamon because it just happens. Hamon is more or less just like another win condition along with like, alongside, Crystal Abundance. Mirror Force. All right, that is awesome. Hamon, the Lord of Striking Thunder. Let's go. So wait, this is like continue intermediate traps? Yeah, continue. Okay, so Uriah must be in here. I don't know where they're gonna put Raviel. There's like there's a fairy pack over here, right? Maybe there's a fiend pack and they just tossed him in that one. I can see it. Oh, now we have expert spells. Does that return from the 5th dimension or whatever it's called? Pay 2,000 life points, play a bunch of... No, that's a trap card. I don't know what that spell is on the pack. All right, that's sick though, that's sick. I still didn't get all of the packs out of beginner spells, or all the cards. Oh, it's Dimension Fusion. No, I'm good, sorry. I pressed the wrong button there. I was trying to open up my deck menu. All right, let's go down to 2 amethyst cats. Actually, no. Instead of amethyst cat, I should go down to 1 rainbow dragon. Yeah. We go down to 1 rainbow dragon, and we go up to... We lose 1 rainbow dragon, we get 1 Hamun in return. H is gonna be a little bit further down here. There he is. Let's go. And then we also want Mirror Force. Crystal Blessing is going to be even more useful now. You should also be a Destiny draw card. There we go. What do I get rid of for Mirror Force? Crystal Beacon is really good. Maybe I should get rid of the Amethyst Cat, honestly. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17. I'm at 19 playable monsters with 3 Amethyst Cats. I kind of want to keep that. Could get rid of an Old Man Says No. It's like a really good card, but also like I think it's just not fitting the vibe as well. Especially the main reason why I'm willing to get rid of Old Man Says No here is because it sits, especially if you draw it early, it sits in the spell and trap card zone for too long, and we do not want cards that just sit in the spell and trap card zone because we need to always have space for more crystal beasts. That might not be the best decision, but it's what I'm gonna do. One of the things I love about Hamun, by the way, Cyrus, I'm gonna bully you. Duel me, idiot. I'm gonna bully you, I'm gonna bully Crowler, and then I'm gonna spend a bunch of money on sandwiches. But one of the things I love about Hamun as well is that Hamun has that ability where if he's in defense mode, he's the only monster that can be attacked. Which actually pairs really well with Emerald Tortoise, which is funny. Prepare to die, idiot. Yo, we immediately started with Hamun in hand. That's hype. You love to see it. Hamun and Crystal Blessing, what a combo. Osiris's deck named me and my roids. I didn't even notice, that's funny. Drillroid, no! Not the Cyber Summon Blaster. Oh no. Alright, I'm drawing... Well, I was gonna say I'm drawing all of my bad Crystal Beasts, but Emerald Tortoise is actually pretty good. It's just unfortunate that Cyrus happened to have Drillroid. The Crystal Promise. Meow. Get him, kitty cat. Direct Attack!